Hello everyone, and now welcome to game number 1 in a series. I'm only going to be able to cast one, maybe two of these games today. So it is going to be a rather long series cast over 2 days if you guys do follow my channel regularly. If you guys haven't subscribed, please do so. It does definitely help me out. And also remember to leave a like, remember to comment. All of those things help me, well, get more exposure on YouTube, more views, and, well, more ads that people will end up skipping through. Anyways, let's go ahead and break things down. This is going to be a Night Elf versus Orc matchup here on Terranistan. Remind has spawned as the red Night Elf over here on the bottom right-hand side of the map. Meanwhile, on the top left, we have Worker spawning as the yellow Orc. Night Elf versus Orc in this 1v1 matchup, and I believe this is gonna be a longer series than normal. Instead of, I think it's a best of 5. Not 100% sure about that. I'll have to go ahead and double check, but I do believe finals for Gcup is gonna be a best of 5. Anyways, let's go ahead and break things down. Worker now moving out with a Blade Master, and we'll be able to start creeping out this 1-1-1 creep camp. Why even bother with this 1-1-1 creep camp? Well, with the high armor and the armor type of hero, you do take significantly reduced damage from piercing attacks. You can see that that Blade Master pretty much hasn't really suffered all that much damage. He is going to make his way over here to the Renegade Wizard and now finish this off. Meanwhile, down over here, Remind doing the classic Ancient of War creep, able to clear that out, but I do not see an archer. Was the archer? No, I do not see an archer anywhere. So not quite sure what the particular strategy was there. Perhaps there was no archer at all, and the Demon Hunter was able to solo it all completely. Now, that Demon Hunter does need to get away, has taken a fair bit of damage, down to 591 hit points. Gonna drop that Gauntlet of Ogre Strength, drink some Moonwell juice, and then pick it back up. Meanwhile, Blade Master finishes off that last rogue there, has a Ring of Protection +2 and a Mantle of Intelligence. Based off of the items, Worker probably does not like these particular items, not very useful for him at all. Ring of Protection may help in the exchange, but the Blade Master generally does more attacking than he does absorbing of damage, since he does Wind Walk every which way. Mana Burn onto the Blade Master. Blade Master, Blade Master got the experience off of that. You can still see Dust of Appearance now coming in. Blade Master taking another Mana Burn, so that Blade Master now down to 125 mana. The Demon Hunter may actually look to exchange and deal some damage here. Blade Master is there once again. There is another Mana Burn, as the Blade Master is now out of mana. No more Wind Walks. The Demon Hunter gonna try and perhaps circle back around the other way to catch a low hit point Grunt, but the Grunts are already being healed, and a beautiful head fake by Worker, as the Demon Hunter gonna go ahead, check off over there, pick up a Staff of Teleportation, and he may just teleport home. Remind not getting the items that he was really hoping for or looking for, but we do see an Ancient Protector down over here. Remind was able to somehow ninja in an Ancient Protector. I'm not quite sure how he was able to do exactly that. We also see Huntresses out as well, as the Demon Hunter is now joining back in on this fight. Alright, only at 450 hit points. That is going to be a problem, as we now see the Ancient Protector walking its way over and will be able to root itself here in just a moment. Alright, there you have it. Gonna root itself and start attacking that Orc Burrow. That Orc Burrow gonna be taking a fair bit of damage, and now we need to see a Wisp make its way over. Alright, here you go. The Demon Hunter now gonna get in position. Huntresses are there as well. Huntress is now taking that piercing damage rather heavily by that Orc Burrow, and I do not think Worker was expecting this at all. Alright, that is a lot of peons on that one particular Orc Burrow, and some bounce damage is about to happen. Alright, so much damage. There is the Mana Burn once again, as you see a lot of resources going in to try and keep that one Orc Burrow alive. Huntresses now have arrived to the party. Grunt is now going to be coming back over, and no real easy way to tell how much gold was actually lost by the mining and the repairs, but I gotta believe that Worker is on the losing end of that exchange. No other units lost over here. Let's take a look at the supply count. 31 over 40 supply compared to 31 over 40. We are training up our second heroes as well. It is going to be a Keeper of the Grove. So Remind opting instead of the more typical Beastmaster Goblin Tinker 2-3 going for an Altar of Elders, Keeper of the Grove. Now we do see dual Ancients of Lore as well, so it means that it is not going to be your stereotypical Druids of the Talon. Without those dots, the Blade Master will be able to do a lot of damage, but it then is counteracted by the fact that those bears have rejuvenation and also have a significant amount of hit points, making it much more difficult for them to get taken out. However, the big problem is going to be those Spirit Walkers. Spirit Walkers are always grabbed in the matchup, and the Dryads are there to counter those Spirit Walkers and move off that Spirit Link. Blade Master now heading off to the north here, sees that there is nothing going on here. Keeper of the Grove is out on the field. As we can see, Dust of Appearance on the Demon Hunter there. Gonna go ahead and finish this off over here. Perhaps he had a Spider Sense tingle on that Blade Master, but the Blade Master was able to get away in time. Somehow he is wearing 3 circlets of nobility and doing it very, very well, I might add, as now we see the Keeper of the Grove taking a little bit of damage. All right, attempting to run away, running for the hills. Ancient of War taking a little bit of damage. Mana Burn, nope, not coming in at all, as the Blade Master able to get away in time. Demon Hunter is still sitting precariously close to level 3. This green creep camp down over here, those 2 remaining creeps might actually be a very good choice to get that 100-point mana burn. Meanwhile, Ancient of War is still off over here. Blade Master is still down over here. Keeper of the Grove does have Dust of Appearance, and we are going to be going into an engagement now. All right, let's go ahead. There is the engagement now. Keeper of the Grove is going to most likely get attacked, and there it is. Keeper of the Grove mana burn, but just a little bit late. Demon Hunter finally at 3, as that Huntress, oh, there's the Dust of Appearance, and the Blade Master is currently revealed. All right, Dryads, what is going on down over here? Now trying to get away. The Huntresses are now back off here. Very, very low hit point. Dryads somehow staying alive, as we see the Renegade Wizard will get taken down, picking up Devotion Aura. All right, not only are the eventual bears going to be taking less damage, but with Thorn's Aura, they are going to be reflecting more of that damage back onto their opponent. Now, we can see that the Shadow Hunter does pick up a Boots of Quel'Thalas. That is most likely going to be traded over or exchanged onto that Blade Master. Blade Master really benefits from that +6 agility, and if you see one more, well, may trade out the Slippers of Agility. It's already at +9, could possibly get up to +15, but then the Blade Master would not have room for those all-powerful consumable items. Demon Hunter able to pick up the Wand of Mana Stealing before the Blade Master does. Blade Master did not get the kill either. As we're taking a look back over here, Blade Master down to 25 mana, as the Demon Hunter going after the remaining units here. All right, not picking up any healing units at all. Illusioned Demon Hunter now heading back over to what I will call the top left side of the map. Things are going to be getting ready to go. Blade Master finishing things off, as the Demon Hunter is going to be prepared for his upcoming fight. Now, Remind needs to finish things off quickly. Worker is already working to set up an expansion, and that expansion will soon be operational. As soon as that economic advantage is given over to the Orc army, it's going to be very difficult for the Night Elf army to really play catch up in terms of units. The Blade Master very strong in this matchup, as we take a look at another Slippers of Agility. The Slippers of Agility plus Boots of Quel'Thalas. That Blade Master does in fact have +15 agility, over 10 armor, damage reduction by 39%. Any healing wave on that is going to be or a lot of damage mitigated, and then just healed up by a healing wave. All right, Dryads are here, ready to go. Are we going to see an Entangle? There we go. There is an Entangle on the Kodo Beast, waiting for the Dispel Magic. There you have it. And a quick Druid of the Claw in Druid form now being digested. However, the bears want their brethren back, and that is exactly what's happening here. There it is now, back out. Staff of Preservation saves the I believe that's the Demon Hunter, who was extremely low on hit points, as another Druid of the Claw taking damage once again. All right, let's take a look. Demon Hunter going to be teleporting back in. There is the Roar. Bear gets taken down, but a new bear does pop back up out of that belly. All right, and Nintango now down onto Worker. Worker trying to get away. Demon Hunter may be able to get off one more shot. Shadow Hunter, nope. I'm able to head away. Potion of Lesser Invulnerability. Demon Hunter now looking to back off. No rejuvenation there. Finally getting the rejuvenation off. There's a mana burn onto the other units there as the bears are still trying to engage. All right, Druids of the Talon. No, not Druids of the Talon. Spirit Link. Mitigating much of that damage. There goes a Huntress, or taking down another unit, and the Orc is going to be losing a whole bunch of grunts right now as the Keeper of the Grove now sitting at level 3. Level 3, Keeper of the Grove. Level 4, Demon Hunter. Druid of the Claw needs to get a rejuvenation off here in just a moment. Extremely low on hit points. Gonna rejuvenate himself back up to pretty much full hit points in just a moment, as the Druid of the Claw is still looking to perhaps finish off a handful of units. The Druid of the Claw still does very, very good damage at this point, as we are now looking at more Druids of the Claw bringing in the rear. All right, Hex onto the Blade, or onto the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter, Mana Burn, needs to get away. Potion of Invulnerability. Demon Hunter now running back around. Are we going to see a Staff of Preservation? Yes, we are, as the Keeper of the Grove still wandering around here. All of these just brilliant, brilliant exchanges as the Kodo Beast now trying to get away. The Kodo Beast is rather slow. Keeper of the Grove does have an Orb of Venom. Curious as to why the Demon Hunter doesn't have that, but the Keeper of the Grove is still running back pretty easily. He should be able to get back home. There is the engagement back. You can see some poison over time, that Venom dealing poison over time, as the remaining bears now making their way over. 2 heroes, one extremely low hit point hero, as we now see Spirit Link go down. Huntress just pretty much didn't care that she was getting attacked and got taken out. All right, Keeper. Oh, it was digested. I was like, that does not look like a death animation. No, digested instead, or eaten instead, as you now see the Blade Master trying to get away. Is he going to be able to do that? Body blocked by the own Shadow Hunter, and there is the game. Remind taking game number 1 in this series. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. It looks like I will not have time to continue to cast this series, so please stay tuned for tomorrow.